Sales is the only path to wealth, period. Anyone that is financially free, anyone that is wealthy, is good at sales at some capacity. End of story. End of story. If you want to understand why and how to start the process of getting better at it and embracing it, this podcast is for you. Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. I'm going to dive in. I'm so fired up about this. And I want you to hit the follow button. Whether you're watching this on YouTube, you're on Spotify, iTunes, wherever it is, hit that follow button, pretty please. New content every week. I'm just getting started. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you make this next year your most profitable year ever. Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. I'm Samuel Gegen, your guide to mastering sales skills, building a wealthy mindset, and achieving financial freedom. With over a decade of sales expertise, I've generated $150 million in revenue and helped hundreds of other sellers become financially free and make six figures. I paid off $100,000 in debt and massively grew my net worth with my sales commissions, then left the corporate world in 2023 to coach others. In 2024, I scaled my coaching business by 400% and purchased a business in cash, growing it by over 40%. Sales skills are life skills. Hit that follow button, baby, and share this podcast with someone that needs it. Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. Now, let's sell more and become more. Listen, if you're a founder, you're an entrepreneur, you're a creator, it's okay to want money. It's okay to ask for money. And it's okay to want a lot of it. Let's remove these blocks and start getting paid what you're worth, okay? It's next level shit time. I'm fired up. So welcome to this episode. Once again, hit that follow button. If you really love it, leave a review. That would be amazing. But right now, I want to talk about sales being the only path to wealth and freedom. Period. You have to start changing your dialogue with what sales is. It's not slimy. It's not pushy. It's not gross. It's necessary. It is an act of service. It is the highest form of service that you can do. And if you have a product, a service, something that you're selling, you need to take money. You need to take their money, and you need to take a good amount of it. Otherwise, they're not going to get the transformation that you provide. There is an energetic exchange with sales and the price. If your price is too low, it is equated with a low value product. End of story. So I'm setting the preface of this because sales is the only way. I did really well this year. I quadrupled my revenue, and it's because I'm good at sales. It's because I'm good at sales. My message wasn't super clear. My offer wasn't super clear. I'm good at sales. That's why I hit well over six figures. A couple, like there's a 2 in front of it. And this is like a couple years in business. But the reason I'm good at it, or that reason I could hit that mark, is because of my sales skills. So take this to heart if you want to take your business seriously. You don't want to work in corporate, you don't want to go get a job, or you're ready to go from level 1 to level 2, or from level 2 to level 3. That would be, hitting that first mark of 5-figure months, 6-figure years, going from 6 figures to 7 figures. I work with those types of people. Take this seriously. Sales is the only path to wealth and freedom. Not only are you going to make more money in your business, you're also going to learn a lot of life skills. My confidence in myself and my business and all the things that I do is rooted in my sales background. I got all of that because of selling. You learn about rejection, you learn how to negotiate, you learn how to communicate, you learn how to articulate a great message, and psychology, how to sell. It's an art form and it's beautiful. Selling is problem solving. So this is the pep talk you need today. I'm going to give you some action steps as well to help you start this path of selling. And if you want to work with me, hit the link in the description. Set up a call. I'm enrolling people now, serious people only. Like, if you're ready to make some serious money, you're ready to make some serious life changes and some serious business growth, hit the link down, schedule a call with me, and let me enroll you in my program, and we'll tear it up together. I'm not good at what I do. I'm great at it, and I've done it for years, and I've helped hundreds of people not just make a lot of money, but grow their confidence, change their belief systems, and step into this next level identity that is magnetic, confident, and selling the shit out of themselves, their product or service, for the rest of their lives. So selling is the only way. Okay, let's kick this off. Wealth doesn't come from talent, vision, or hard work. It comes from values being claimed. And sales is the vehicle, it's the mechanism that allows value to turn into income. Income turns into freedom. Imagine not having to worry about money. Imagine being able to travel wherever you want, being able to eat the delicious food, the healthy food that you like. It all starts with sales. And the thing is, we're being sold to every day, whether you like it or not. There's some things that you can buy into and start to really make these shifts. And there's some things that you can avoid. If you avoid it, it's going to be a harder path for you. Let me give you some examples. One is sales. You can think that it's the worst or avoid it at all costs, but avoiding it is making the pain in your business, in your life, that much greater. It is making the hiking up the mountain that much harder. It's making business harder if you don't embrace it. Number 2 is manifestation. Whether you believe in manifestation or not, it is true and it happens. Think of manifestation as what you believe, your belief systems. That's all it is. It's a mindset thing. Whatever you believe is the truth. That ties into number 3 is belief systems. We oftentimes look for things going wrong. If we look for opportunities and things going right, it's a different story. What are the stories you're telling yourself? Clearly, I said I'm fired up. If you embrace those things and the control, right? That's another one. We're not victims. We take action. We all have shit that happens to us. We all have sad stories. Use it to fuel you, right? We all come from somewhere. Listen, I'm from a small town in Kansas. 1,000 people. I had an alcohol addiction. Drank for years. Struggled with my identity. You know? I had a lot of struggles in my life. I'm not letting it define me. I'm letting it help me write a great story. So let's embrace sales. Most founders aren't broke because they're bad at what they do. You're good at what you do. They're broke or not reaching their potential because they avoid the moment where leadership is required. That's the conversation. That's the sales component. Leadership is also sales. To be a good leader, you have to sell a vision. You have to sell a team. You have to sell your offer. You have to sell everything. So sales is leadership too. It's so many things. Sales is also not convincing. It's not chasing. If you're chasing around leads, man, you're doing it wrong. Listen, I had a call today with one of my clients. He's amazing. He's launching his product for marketing, for lead gen actually. And we were talking about it. And at the end of the day, sales, knowing the ins and outs of sales is very powerful. I can say it's not chasing, but at the end of the day, we all kind of chase around some leads from time to time. That's part of the game. But imagine them coming to you, or imagine getting on a call with qualified leads that you can sell. So it's not just chasing. That's just the sales. It's part of the game. So I want to mention that as well. I'll keep it real with y'all. But sales is a willingness to be seen, to lead with clarity, and to ask for a decision. Avoidance keeps founders invisible. Visibility creates leverage. So how many of you listened to this, had a great sales call, and then didn't ask them to buy from you? Probably a lot of you. Listen, if I'm doing a sales call, I'm going to ask you to sign up and work with me, period. So it's part of the process, but it's the confidence that you get from sales. You understand that not everyone's going to say yes to you. You're going to get rejected, but if you ask for the business, you're going to get a lot more yeses than you would if you didn't. You're also going to get some no's. Once again, it's part of the game. Next, every level of freedom you want, time, money, impact, travel, is gated by your ability to sell at that level. If you can't sell at your next level, you can't really live there yet. So every level you go up in sales, your sales ability, your sales confidence, your sales process, your sales strategy, you start to get those things. As I got better at my skills, I made more money. That's the byproduct. I made more money. I invested more money. I traveled more. I bought more things. Like, that's how it works, right? But I kept getting better, and I still do. I still am learning and growing and getting better at my skills. So every level requires a next level version. And if you feel like you're not at your potential, let's fix that. Let's fix that together. Schedule a call. Schedule a call with me and let's chat. When founders stop treating sales as a task and start treating it as leadership, confidence rises. Your decisions sharpen. It's easier to make decisions. Your momentum becomes predictable as well. You start to understand the process. You understand that if you get a no, that just means you're closer to a yes. You understand that if you reach out this many times, you get this many conversations and this many convert, right? So that's your conversion rate. So you start to understand these things as you get part of the process, and you can predict it. So you know, hey, if I have 20 conversations a day, I'm going to get this many people on the phone. When I get this many people on the phone, this many of them buy. And let's say for every 10 people you get on the phone, 3 of them buy. So now you know that you close at 3 over 10, 30%. Great, yay. How do we get that up? Well, one, we can fix and target the right customer, target the right buyer. 2, we can have a better qualification process. So are they answering questions prior to getting on the call? Are you setting the right tone of expectations in your content? Pre-selling them, warming them up before they get on the call with you? And then 4, are you having a good call? Are you asking the right questions? Are you solving their problems? And then are you asking them to buy? Because you could easily get that 3 out of 10 up to a 4 or 5 out of 10. I've seen it done. I've done it. It's increasing your conversion rates. That means, you're getting 2 more sales out of every 10. 3 out of 10 to 5 out of 10 is a big jump. So think about it like that. You start, you fumble. It's hard. It's difficult, but then you get better. Next, vision without sales is theoretical. It stays theoretical. Sales is how ideas become real. Teams get paid. Clients are served. Growth becomes sustainable. So you want to think about it as no vision. It's harder to get the sales nailed down. You got to lock in on that vision, baby. You got to anchor in on your vision, anchor in on what you have to offer, and know it's the shit. Part of my program is I work on the vision piece too. It's a big part. It's the beginning of the sales process. No vision, no sales. I follow this framework in my program, which I'm obsessed with. Once again, interested, book a call, but it's vision, identity, sales, leadership. Those 4 pillar areas to help you create the vision, get really clear, shift the identity to be your next level self. It's going to be some challenging work. It's going to force you to level up into who you're meant to be, essentially. And then sales, of course, sales process, qualification of the leads, finding the leads, selling the leads, nurturing them, following up, all this stuff. And then leadership. How are you leading your time? How are you leading like a CEO? This is to shift into that next level self as well, building teams, systems, stuff like that, time management. But anyways, sales is the only path. The fastest way to collapse your timeline isn't more content or better tactics or a different strategy. It's really stepping into the role of someone who leads conversations without hesitation. People in sales that are good at sales, oh my gosh, they know how to lead a conversation. They know how to deliver stuff with confidence. They know how to deliver. Go look at some social media posts. Go look at those that really rock their content. They have the biggest confidence. They're salespeople, baby. They're salespeople. That's why my content's so good. Because I know how to sell, I know how to communicate, and I do it confidently. You want more confidence? Sales is confidence. There's no hesitation. You want what I have to offer because I know it works. I know it works. I've done it. I've seen people get results from it. Sales is something you do to people. Sorry. Sales isn't something, I read my notes wrong. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Sales isn't something you do to people. It's something you do for the vision that you're building. And for the people that need it, who you're serving, you want a transformational product, sell them and charge a lot for it. You're going to show up different, they're going to show up different, and they're going to get a great result. But you're showing up for your vision, and you're building your vision for the people you're serving, and then you're selling them on that. And the vision is transformational. It's going to change their lives. It's going to change the trajectory of their lives. Thanks for tuning into this. I'm going to tell you how to get started. Besides booking a call with me, obviously I can help you. Sales doesn't have to be scary. It can be fun and I have a lot to teach. Guarantee you'll get a lot more sales and you'll get a lot more business growth working with me and in my program. That's my guarantee. I guarantee you that. 100%. It's my guarantee. Here's how you get started. First, go have a conversation today that you've been putting off. Go ask for someone to buy from you. Go reach out to someone that is in your niche and see if they'll do a collaboration with you. Do a workshop, host a live event. Sell every single fucking day. If you do a sales activity every day, see who will be in the next 90 days. It could be some reach outs. It could be a sales call. It could be getting your phone out and doing a live. Go do it. Go make some calls. Call some people that have worked with you in the past. Ask them for referrals. It's all selling. That is all selling. It's not just selling people, not selling customers on the shit that you're buying or you're selling. Not the shit, the amazing stuff. I didn't mean to say shit, but you know what I mean. Sales is much more than selling someone on a service or a product. It's much more. It's communication. It's telling a story. It's storytelling. It's problem solving. It's landing partnerships. It's landing big partnerships and deals. It's networking. It's managing your team. It's asking for a raise. It's all these things. It's all sales. I hope that connected the dots for you. But what I want you to do is commit to making a sales activity every single day. Report back. Go out there and get rejected. I've been rejected more times than I can count. But I understand it's part of the process. I've also gotten a lot of sales. I've gotten a lot of opportunities because of it. So it's also going to do you such good. Listen, I believe in you. If you want to make 2026 your best year ever, schedule a call and let's work together. I'm committed. Go look at my social media. Go look at my testimonials. Go look at my website. Go look around. Go ask around. I'm very good at what I do, and I'm very into. I go all in on the people I work with. I give them a total transformation. I give them a ton of support, and who you come out the other side is what's important to me. I'm here to impact people. I'm here to make a difference, and I can make a big difference in your life. It's time to get you paid more. Even if you're making good money, let's make great money. Even if you're making mediocre money, let's make great money. I can help you, and it's okay to want money because I know what you do want. Stop telling yourself you don't want money, because what you do want, you want freedom. You want to spend your time as you want. You want to travel as you want. You want to eat as you want. You want to not think about getting in that Amazon and adding to cart and shipping whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. Side note, I'm also good with what to do with money, so I can help you with the right business systems to invest in, even basic investing to pay yourself in the future and start growing that money, start building actual wealth so you don't have to ever work for anyone again. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you found a lot of value in this podcast. I'm fired up as fuck. So make sure you hit that follow button. If anyone might need to hear this, share it with them. Here to make an impact. I appreciate you. I'm happy you're showing up for yourself. And baby, things will be what you make it. So let's make it great and let's build.